Hello, hello, loud, low, fish, parakeet. Okay. Yeah. I was testing my mic. What I wanted to do is give you a quick, candid rundown of how to abuse the Snap Score system on Snapchat. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm not even going to edit this video. It doesn't need any editing. I'm in my dorm room right now. I got shit to do. You could do this, I literally do this 30. Okay, never mind. Let's just get to the point. So, abusing the Snap Score system. You want a high Snap Score. You want 1.2 million Snap Score. You want 100,000, 200,000. I don't know. Whatever. Makes you look popular. Makes you look cool when you're snapping that lady. She's going to look at that Snap Score and she's going to be like, oh, damn, I'm not the only person he's snapping. Even though you kind of are because you're abusing the Snap Score system. And there's probably a reason you're doing that. Anyways, it's really fucking easy. Anybody can do it. But what I want to do differently is just show you simply what to do and then show you the most efficient ways to do it, what the limits are, etc. Okay, so basically, when you open Snapchat, you see on a profile, Snap Score. You see their Bitmoji. You see their name underneath the Snap Score. What is that Snap Score? Well, I'm not going to get into all of the things that it is, but I'm going to get into one of the things that it is, and the most important thing, which is the only reason you're here, is that it's a measure of how many snaps you've sent to people. So in theory, if you want to abuse it, if you want a high Snap Score, you're going to have to send a lot of snaps to a lot of people. They don't have to be videos. They don't have to have anything in them. They don't have to be opened. None of that. You just have to send a snap to somebody, and it has to be a certain individual. Could be anybody. Could be a celebrity. Could be your friend. Could be a group chat. If there's 30 members in that chat and you send that group chat one snap and it remains there unopened, your Snap Score has gone down by 1. Snapchat score. Snap Score. Snaps are sent. You get a score for sending a snap. Pretty easy, right? Okay, anyways. So let's go back to what I just said. If you want to abuse the snap system, you got to send snaps to a lot of people, right? Does that mean you have to add people? Do you have to add certain individuals from all over the country? Go on Omegle, adding as many people as you can find and then just spam them with fucking snaps? No, because then you're going to get fucking reported, right? That's not a good way to do it, although that would increase your Snap Score. What you want is an individual that you can send a lot of fucking snaps to. They're never going to open those snaps. They're never going to respond to those snaps. They're not going to pay enough attention to you to report you. Who could those be? Possibly celebrities who get probably millions of snaps every fucking day from just random individuals. Yeah, exactly. So when you go to your search bar and you look up celebrity, let's say Lady Gaga. I'm going to look up Lady Gaga right now. Lady Gaga. Down here, you'll have the option to subscribe. You have the option up here to subscribe to Lady Gaga. And then you'll have the option over here to subscribe to other people related to Lady Gaga. You're looking for actual people, not companies. None of that bullshit. Not the NBA. Don't subscribe to the NBA. Once you subscribe, they're not going to pop up here. But where they will pop up is here. Very importantly, once you take a snap picture and go to send to somebody, they're going to pop up on this list. As you can see, I have a lot of celebrities that have popped up on the list. Many. To be exact, 520 celebrities. I'm never going to use all of them. You don't need that many. You probably need 100. We're gonna get into that later. A lot of celebrities can pop up on that list, and you can send them snaps, which I have done, coincidentally. Many snaps. Just 7 minutes ago, I've been just spamming the fuck out of them. Let's be specific here. I subscribed to 100 celebrities. All of those 100 celebrities popped up on my send to snap list. When they popped up, I have the option to snap them. And once I snap one of them, I get 1 snap score. If I snap 2 of them, I get 2 snap score. If I take 1 snap and I put 10 of them in that list, if I pick 10 of them, boom, 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 I get 10 snap score. And now, if I send another snap to those same 10 people, 10 more, and 10 more, and 10 more. Wait a minute. I don't just want 10. I want 20 snap score every time I send a fucking snap. Well, I add 10 more to the list that I'm sending snaps to. Now I'm sending snaps to 20 people. 30 people. 40 people. 50 people. Right now, I have 100 people that I'm sending my snaps to constantly. I take a picture. I go to the list. I click 100 people, and I send it to them. Now my snap score has gone up by 100. Not that hard, right? So, as you can see, it's pretty easy to abuse the Snapchat system. I take a picture. There's my beautiful face. Boom. I have the option here to send it to people. Here I have 100 celebrities. I've already manually picked all of these people and sent them a snap, so they'll appear here as the last group of people that I sent a snap to. That's 120 people right there. If you keep scrolling down, we'll just keep finding more of them. That's 120 people right there. I send them a snap. Boom. My snap score has just gone up by 100. Delivered just now. More specifically, though, what are the limits to this? This is pretty easy. From that description right there, you could do this yourself. Get 100 celebrities, send them a snap. Your snap score is going to go up by 100. Easy as that. Every time that you do it, click last sent, and you can do it really quickly. 100, 100, 100, 100. Send one snap after the other. What are the limits there? Why did I pick 100? All right. There's a thing about sending snaps to people. Snaps to people are sent through Snapchat. Snapchat has a server, and if you send too many snaps, you're going to fuck the server up. Snapchat doesn't have a really good server, I would assume, because I can only send snaps to 100 people, and that starts to slow it down. It's not the phone slowing down. It's not the quality. Although at some point, you have a shitty enough phone, you're not going to be able to send one snap to one person without experiencing a slowdown. But let's assume you have an iPhone 6 and up, right? With those types of phones, you can send 100 snaps to people. Like, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I can send 100 snaps to 100 people and just keep doing that, right? But why don't I go up? Why don't I go to 200? Why don't I go to 300 fucking people and get 300 snap score? Well, that's where Snapchat servers start to limit you. Snapchat servers, if you send more than 120 on my phone, 8 Plus, but I would assume it's for any phone because it's Snapchat servers, not the phone itself. If you go up to 120, 140, it's not going to work anymore. You're going to be so slowed down, it's not going to load. The snaps are going to freeze while they fucking send. So it's going to be like failed to send, and then they're not going to edit until they're not going to leave until you wait for a long time. And you don't want to do that. That's a lot of time. So it's Snapchat server. That's the limits, right? I've tested it. I tried sending 80 snaps to 80 celebrities. Works fine. You can keep doing that. You'll get slowed down by Snapchat servers. But then 100. And you experience a little slowdown there, a lot more actually. 120 is where you start to get errors after you send Snapchats to 120 people multiple times again and again and again. You're going to reach a point where it says failed to send, and all of those people appear in a list, and the Snapchat failed to send because Snapchat just can't fucking handle it. If I had an iPhone XR, it would still be the same fucking thing. I'd only be able to send it to 120 people maybe, and then Snapchat servers would freeze. It's not my phone itself. It would be everybody's phone. So 100 is actually 80, I would argue, is the most efficient because you're not going to have enough of a slowdown for it to fuck up your fingers while you send it. For example, you're trying to press the picture button and it's not loading because Snapchat is being slowed down by all the snaps you're sending. 80, I would argue, is the most efficient way to do it. A lot of people use spam groups. Spam groups aren't efficient unless you can find 100 spam groups, and then the spam groups have people sending snaps to you, which then in turn leads to your phone fucking up and freezing because it's trying to deal with all these fucking snaps being sent to you at once. Celebrities are the way to go. So yeah, if you want to abuse a snap score, That's how you do it. Peace.